We all know the story of Cinderella. A girl, a ball, a prince, and a glass slipper. But what if I told you that the glass slipper wasn't glass at all, and the price of happily ever after was paid in blood? The truth is far more gruesome. The slipper was made of the finest, clearest crystal, but it did not fit Cinderella. Desperate to become royalty, her stepmother devised a cruel plan. Cinderella, my dear, the prince awaits. But that dress, those shoes, we must ensure you are suitable, the stepmother said, sweetly but menacingly. She led Cinderella to a room where the crystal slipper sat gleaming on a velvet cushion. Cinderella tried on the slipper, but her foot was too large. Her stepmother, seeing her opportunity, stepped forward and demanded, "Cut off your toe," she hissed, "for when you are queen, you will no longer have to walk." Cinderella, driven by a desperate desire for a better life, obeyed. The scene shifts to a graphic depiction of Cinderella cutting off her big toe with a butcher knife, blood staining the crystal slipper red. She grits her teeth in unimaginable pain, but manages to get the slipper on. She limped to the ball, the pain masked by adrenaline and the hope of a new future. The prince, blinded by her beauty, didn't notice the crimson stain blooming on her white gown, but the blood betrayed her. As she fled the ball, the slipper stuck to the steps with her blood. The prince followed the trail, determined to find the mysterious woman who had captured his heart. When the prince arrived at the house, the slipper fitted, but the blood-soaked slipper told a different story. As she walked with the prince, the birds shrieked, "Turn and peep, turn and peep. There's blood within the shoe. The shoe is not her own. True bride, she is not true," the birds cried. The prince noticed the blood and his heart shattered. "What have you done?" he asked, feeling betrayed. To which Cinderella pleaded desperately, "I did everything to become your bride, my prince. I even cut off my toe." The prince was disgusted with the stepmother and her daughters, so they were banished forever. And Cinderella, her foot now infected, was never to marry. The real price of royalty, it seems, is sometimes paid in blood and regret. A gruesome reminder that happily ever after isn't always what it seems.